I did it! I found a good recipe! You may have saw the first video where I used the Vivosun Gummy Maker in an attempt to make gummies, and well, as you can see here, it didn't turn out too good. But that was purely because of the recipe. The machine rocked, and I set out to prove that, guys. I scoured the internet, and this past week I've tried a whole bunch of different recipes. But what I wanted to do here was kind of show you that, hey, it can be done, but I also wanted to give you the easiest, simplest, most basic recipe. And believe it or not, I didn't change a single ingredient. I just adjusted the levels of them. And, well, we'll get into that here in a second, and I'll show you exactly what I changed. But first, I wanted to prove to you that I can make good gummies with the Vivosun Gummy Maker, and you can too, guys. It's really simple. A few ingredients, a couple pushes of a button, and, well, shoot, you'll see. Keep watching. All right, so we're redoing it with a slightly adjusted recipe, and round one just finished. And what I'm going to do is I actually want to just attempt to put some of this liquid into the gummy mold before I infuse it, just to see if the recipe works great, but it's when I add the oil that's kind of causing things to be a little bit different. And I can tell already that this is a little bit more mixed than the previous attempts. So let's just fill this up here with 4. We'll test these gummy bears by themselves. And then let's go ahead and add in our oil and mix that further. We'll just set that right there. We'll let them set at room temperature. Get that off, grab my oil, and here's the oil I melted down. Now, Vivosun, one of the things they said to do is add it about 10 milliliters at a time. That's about 2. If you've ever used these droppers, you know. So 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, not exactly scientific, but that should work. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to give it a little bit of a manual stir myself here, mix it in with that juice, and then we're going to turn on the machine again and let it do its final round of mixing. All right, so let's put the lid back on. We're going to go down here. We're going to hit the button for, whoops, round 2. There we go. We'll let it work. Stirring it up. All right, round 2 in the machine has just finished. So I am going to now open it up. Does look more mixed than it did last time for sure. I'm going to take my material and we're just going to start a new row of gummies over here. These are going to be the medicated gummies. Yep, you can see I'm just putting it in here. And again, those early ones are already kind of starting to set up, which is an encouraging sign for me, because last time, well, you guys probably saw the video. It just didn't go that great. So I am just going to go ahead and continue to fill these up. And yeah, it's definitely looking a lot more mixed. So I think that dosage tip from Vivosun, that might have done the trick. And by the way, I just spilled some of this on my finger. It's hot, guys. So be careful when you're doing this. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to fill my gummy molds. Alright guys, these are actually setting up very nicely, and I think I found the perfect recipe with the perfect proportions, because as you can see, I pretty much filled every mold that came with this kit. There's a few empty holes, but using those proportions, you use all of this and you don't waste any material. So I'm really happy that I found this recipe. It's been about an hour since we poured into our molds, and now these I left out on the counter to chill at room temperature, but this one here, the strawberries, I put in the fridge just to see if there was much of a difference. Now, oh, that's totally gummy. I think we've cracked the code. Oh yeah. This is awesome. I'm stoked, guys. Let's try taking these out of the molds. Holy crap, this is rad. Okay, here we go. Let's start with, remember these 4 are without the oil. So we wanted to see if, you know, last time we had a problem with the oil separating. Oops. Kind of try to do this. Poke it out. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's the perfect little freaking bear. Get out of here. Squishy. Oh, that, okay. So the non-oil, non-infused ones turned out freaking proper. Let's try some of the infused ones. Let's see if these, oh, that just pops right out of the mold. Guys, that just popped right out of the mold, and check it out. Kaboom. It's a bear. That is so rad, guys. That is so rad. So, yeah, and I'm just gonna, you just keep poking from the backside and whoop, they pop right out, guys. Boop. Look at this. Gummy bears, success. Oh my gosh, guys, I took these out of the mold and they couldn't have turned out better. I mean, look at this. Just freaking infused little gummy bears everywhere. Perfect consistency. They stayed in the nice shape. I'm stoked. And yeah, check out the pineapples. The pineapples are pineapple-y. Get the heck out of here. Some of the strawberries, which were in the fridge. Yeah, guys, success. Let's go over this recipe. So I didn't actually add any new ingredients to the recipe, nor did I take any of them away. But what I did is I adjusted the level of some of them used. Not everything was changed though. The oil, I used the exact same oil that I used the first time. So that, the 1 cup of coconut oil to 1 tablespoon of the sunflower lecithin, that still stands. That remains unchanged. And then you also have the amount of juice that was added, which is 90 milliliters still. That too remains unchanged. What I did change though was the amount of gelatin and the amount of sugar. Basically, I just cut those two in half. So for the Knox gelatin, I used 3 of the packets, which turns out to be 21.6 grams. And then for the sugar, instead of the 14 tablespoons, which we all thought was a lot of sugar, guys, I went with 7 tablespoons of sugar this time. So everything they suggested as far as like ingredients for the recipe was spot on. It was just the actual amount of the ingredients that led me wrong in the first video. So I'm very happy to have found this new recipe. Again, I looked at a whole bunch online, tried a couple different things, but as always, I like to keep it simple. And this really only involves a few different ingredients. You toss them into your machine. The Vivosun Gummy Maker is going to make the work easy for you. And I like that because, well, I've already had a couple edibles and I should probably get this wrapped up. So guys, please, if you want to check out my merch or my gear, chadwestport.com is the place to do it. And don't forget, I do have a Patreon, Chad Westport. But yeah, if you guys want to get your own gummy machine, use the discount code below. Works on all of the Vivosun gear. And remember, guys, enjoy your gummies and party on.